Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
There's the whistle.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off it.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, he's been caught. Decent chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Akanji is the guilty party there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Casapia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Otto gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Haaland clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Haaland! He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's definitely onside. He is through here. And that is well cleared. Gerrard clears. Nice looking ball. Dembele finds himself offside. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Gerrard. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
26 minutes in. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Gerrard. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Cruyff looking sharp there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's managed to get free. Otto. And it's played in. Shapes to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass somewhat off target. And he's there to retrieve it. And this is Dembele. Pass is just off target. Totti always looking for that half a chance. Cucurella charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking to play him in. Not a hint of off. There's the shot! That's a good ball out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball. Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Arsenal with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is a little undercooked. Van de Ven, tidy with his distribution. Oh, this looks sharp. And that should get the job done. Aims beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. And he shoots! Haaland, looking for options for movement. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football.
Hello, everyone.
It's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
In view of safety, please
So we
remain
reached the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Gerrard. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. Cruyff. Casillas claims it without any fuss. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Zanetti is offering some sort of... And he's let fly! De Rossi. Totti has created one goal already. That ball looks a good one. And it's made its way to him. It's Asa! Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He's had it taken off him. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Bellingham. So we've reached the hour mark. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that looks a decent ball. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff. Cruyff! Akanji makes the interception. Totti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cruyff. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Johan Cruyff. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13, Jude Bellingham.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And it's Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his... Bellingham! And that really should have been that.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
He's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. Spread out to the left. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Casapia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Arsenal really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Bellingham. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Rossi. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on.
Poor, robust challenge.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Olise. Now, can they get him away? McAllister. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. Casapia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
On our shuttle bus service.